Hi, we are team PhysioVerify AI, myself Ameya and my teammate Aditya. We will be presenting our final year industry project, PhysioVerify, exercise agnostic rehabilitation compliant monitoring system. Australia's workers' compensation system processes over 130,000 serious injury claims every year. Recovery depends on just one thing, whether the claimants actually complete their prescribed physiotherapy exercises at home. But today, there is no way to verify this as claimants self-report them. Now, case managers have no objective signal. Insurers bear full financial responsibility for recovery timelines while having zero visibility into whether the rehabilitation is happening at all. That information asymmetry costs the industry hundreds of $millions annually, and there is no scalable solution till now.
Every existing solution requires a physiotherapist to be present, watching in real time. That simply cannot scale across thousands of active claims. PhysioVerify AI removes that bottleneck entirely. The claimant records a short video at home on any smartphone. Our system analyzes it automatically. Within minutes, a compliance report is ready for the case manager. So no scheduling, no appointments, and no manual review. When a video is uploaded, the system goes to work in 5 steps. First, it tracks the person's full skeleton, every joint, every frame, directly from a standard smartphone camera. No specialist equipment is required at any point. From that skeleton, it measures how each joint is moving throughout the exercise. This gives us a precise, consistent signal that works regardless of the camera angle or the claimant's body size. That movement data then flows into 3 AI models we trained ourselves. One identifies which exercise is being performed, one counts the individual repetitions, and the third, our core contribution, scores the quality of every single rep. We trained these across 88 subjects from 2 independent clinical datasets.
The core innovation is the movement quality embedded, which is a transformer trained with triplet loss. It maps any exercise repetition into a 120-dimensional unit hypersphere where high quality movement clusters together and poor quality movement clusters at the opposite pole, regardless of which exercise is being performed. So at the core, we have just a single model for all the 6 exercises where there is no required pre-calibration for any exercise. So which acts as the core differentiator. The result is a strongly bimodal score distribution where correct form repetition score near 100 and incorrect one score near 0. The compliance score reads directly as the proportion of repetitions performed correctly. So there is no required of scaling or no clinical interpretation is required.
Here is PhysioVerify running on a real video, filmed on a standard smartphone in a home environment by someone the system has never seen before. The claimant selects their prescribed video exercise and uploads the video and hits analyze. Within seconds, the system returns a verdict, compliant with a score of 78.2 out of 100. Below that, we can see that every individual repetition scored separately. So a case manager knows not just whether the session passed, but exactly which reps were borderline and which were strong. The skeleton overlay at the bottom shows the same information visually. Green for a good rep, amber for borderline, and red for poor form. Across our evaluation, 58 sessions, 6 exercises, all on people the system had never seen during training. It correctly identified compliant and non-compliant reps 86% of the time. That is the signal that lets the case manager prioritize their caseload.
The system produces any one of these 5 compliant flags. Critically, it is designed to err towards an unaccessible rather than a non-compliant when uncertain. A claimant with poor lighting quality or an obstructed camera must never be automatically flagged as non-compliant due to a technical failure. Every verdict is traceable via its session ID, model version, and timestamp, which satisfies the audit trail requirements of the Privacy Act and the Workers' Compensation legislation.
We are upfront about what the system cannot yet do. For a brand new claimant with no prior data, a short onboarding session with their physiotherapist will be needed to calibrate the system to them. Unusual camera positions can confuse the exercise identifier, but when that happens, the system flags it rather than just guessing. The system already works on people it has never seen before, but a prospective trial in a real insurance workflow is a step that takes it from research ready to deployment ready.
PhysioVerify AI is the first system to deliver objective, scalable, and auditable rehabilitation compliance verification at insurance scale just from a standard smartphone video in minutes. Thank you so much for watching.